Alright folks, this is your next lesson on more balancing equations. And I'm going to do the first couple with you again. These become more complex because there's more atoms and there's more parentheses, so there's more math. So you might want a separate sheet of paper so you can write down to balance your equations. And here we go. First thing first, same as always, write the atoms that you have on the left-hand side of the equation. Then write the ones on the right. Then count your atoms. 1 K, 1 oxygen, 1 hydrogen. Oh, and then I realized, look at this. I messed up. There was 2 O's here, so I need to change my O's. We have 5. And then we have 1 phosphorus. Going to the other side, we have 3 potassiums. We have the O issue again for oxygen, so we have 5. We have 1 phosphorus, and then we have 2 hydrogens. So we're going to start with hydrogen because we have 2 on this side and 4 on the other side. So we're going to put a 3 there. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 for the oxygen is 3. And then you're going to add it to the 4, and you should have gotten 7. And then we're going to go to the other side and balance out the other side. So now we have 3 Ks, 3 oxygen there, plus the other 4 gives us 7. And then 3H plus 3H gives us 6. And when we check this, we have K's are equal to 3, O's are equal to 7, H's are equal to 6, P's are equal to 1, balanced. Next problem. Write out the left-hand side. I got ahead of myself and started counting before I wrote out all my letters. Let me go ahead and catch up. So we have 1 aluminum, 3 oxygen, 4 hydrogen because you have 3 here, and then 1 here. So that gave us 4, and then 1 chlorine. On the other side, we have 1 aluminum, 1 aluminum, 3 chlorine, 2 hydrogen, and 1 oxygen. Now we start balancing. Start with 3 over here on the reactant side. That's going to give us 3 hydrogen, plus the other 3 will give us 6. 3 chlorine. Go to the other side. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 1 aluminum, 1 aluminum. 3 chlorine, 3 chlorine. 6 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen. 3 oxygen, 3 oxygen. This is balanced. Okay, moving on to the next one. We have Fe and O and carbon. 2 Fe's. We have 4 oxygens because you have 3 here and 1 here. That gives you 4. And 1 carbon going to the other side. We have Fe, C, and O. 1 Fe, 1 C, 2 O's. Put a 3 in there to balance them out. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 to this one. Oops, I don't want the highlighter. 3 to this one is 3. Plus 3. It looks like a multiplication sign, but it's really a plus. Is going to give you 6. So we have 2 irons, 6 oxygen, and 3 carbons on the left side. We need to increase the numbers on the right. So we put a 3 in front of the carbon dioxide. That's going to give you 3 carbons. It's going to give you 6 oxygen. And then we need to increase the iron. So we put a 2 there. Now we're... Oops, I went too far. Go back, go back. they were balanced. All right, number 4. We have 1 silver, 1 iodine, 1 iron, 1 carbon, oxygen. And I was saying the number 1, but I really just meant the letters. So 1 silver, 1 iodine, 2 iron, 9 oxygen, because 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 carbon, because that 3 is distributed. Onto the other side, we have Fe, I, Ag, C, and O, 1 iron, 3 iodine, 2 silver, 1 carbon, 3 oxygen. We're going to start with a 3 over here to balance out the carbons. So that's going to give us 3 times 2 is going to give us 6 silvers. 3 times 1 is going to give us 3 carbons. 3 times 3 is going to give us 9 oxygens. Going to the other side. Oh, I left out the line in front of the FEI. So you're going to have to add some space there so you can put your numbers in. So putting a number there, we're starting with 2. So that gives us 2 Fe. And then 2 times 3 is 6, so that's going to give us 6 iodine. Going to the other side, we're going to start with 6. That's going to give us 6 silver and 6 iodine. And then we're going to compare. And that gives us 6 silver, 1 iodine. Oops, I deleted it. Hold on. 6 iodine with 6 iodine. Oh, I deleted it again. Struggle today, guys. 6 iodine with 6 iodine. 2 iron, 3 carbon, 3 carbon, 9 oxygen, 9 oxygen. Now they're balanced. Okay, last one we're going to do together. Again, write down the atoms. 2 hydrogen plus the 3 that you have to distribute in. It's going to give us 5 hydrogen. We're going to distribute that 3 in on the oxygen, plus the other 4 is going to give us 7. And then we have 1 boron and 1 sulfur. Going to the other side, we have 2 hydrogen, 3 sulfurs, because that 3 distributes in. 3 times 4 is 12. Oxygen plus 1 is 13. And then 2 boron. So we're going to start on the other side to balance out the boron. Now we have 2 borons. 2 times 1 is going to give us 2 oxygens there, plus 4 on the other side. So that's going to give us, 3 comes in. So 3 times 2 is 6. And then plus the 4 on the other side is 10. And then we're going to balance the hydrogen. 3 times 2 is going to give us 6. Plus the other 3 is going to give us 9. That distributes out to S, which is 3. And distributes out to O, which is oxygen. 3 times 4 is 12. Plus the 6 on the other side is going to give us 18. So you might have to change some atoms more times than others, and that's okay. As long as at the end goal, they're all equal. On to the other side, we're going to put 6 in front of water. It's going to give us 12 hydrogen. 6 oxygen plus the other 12 is going to give us 18. When we check those, boron equals 2 on each side, oxygen equals 18 on each side, sulfur equals 3 on each side, and hydrogen equals 12 on each side. It is balanced. So this is how you balance the ones with the parentheses, and even if there's lots of compounds, that takes you to the end of what I'm going to do with you. If you have questions, come to office hours, and good luck.